How's it going, guys? Oliver here from WinBeta, and today I'll be doing an unboxing and demo of the ScreenBeam Mini2 Continuum Edition from ActionTec. Talk about a catchy title. ActionTec, the company behind the ScreenBeam Mini2 Continuum Edition, as well as a host of other wireless and computer networking solutions, has graciously provided us with this unit for review with the Windows 10 mobile flagships like our Lumia 950 XL. I will from this point forward refer to the ScreenBeam Mini2 Continuum Edition as simply the Continuum Edition to preserve my sanity. The Continuum Edition is essentially an enhanced version of the normal ScreenBeam Mini2. Like its twin brother, this Continuum Edition is a wireless display adapter that connects to Miracast and Intel WiDi displays. It's also designed to be used with Windows 10 Mobile's Continuum feature, which I'll demonstrate later on. Now, ActionTec has wisely opted to protect the printed logo with a piece of plastic tape, as it's a proven fact that soft cardboard packaging has certain chemical properties that scratch off company logos on plastic electronics. After I dispose of this plastic tape, it will in all likelihood end up somewhere in the Pacific Ocean inside some poor sea turtle's nostrils. But that's a risk worth taking if it means we can protect the precious ActionTec logo while it's being mailed in its protective packaging. Now, the Continuum Edition comes with a USB to split micro USB and USB female ports. The micro USB obviously powers the gateway to heaven itself, but the female port gives you back that extra USB port that the other end is taking up. Very considerate of them. Here we have the optional power adapter into which the USB split cable plugs into to supply power to the Continuum Edition. It's optional in the sense that you don't need to use this power adapter specifically. Anything that can supply USB power, such as your computer or monitor, will do just fine. You do need to give the device power somehow, though. And here we have an HDMI extension cable just in case plugging the device directly into your TV or monitor proves to be ergonomically uncomfortable. Now, my monitor is a Dell Ultra Sharp monitor that has MHL powered HDMI ports which can provide power to devices attached through HDMI. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the Continuum Edition allows itself to be powered through such ports, still requiring me to plug into the damn power. Talk about first world problems. Now let's get this all set up, shall we? First, I'll plug the Continuum Edition into the cable which plugs into my monitor. As you can see here, I have the bisexual USB cable plugged into my computer because I'm too lazy to get down on my knees and go plug hunting underneath my desk. Plug it into the Continuum Edition, creating one of the most inelegant demo setups in history. They should make the boot up animation of plastic tape peeling off the company logo. Now, when I was setting it up for the first time, I chose what could be the most obtuse way possible to set up the device. Really, rather than all this settings nonsense, what you should do is just go into the Continuum app on the start screen and follow the instructions. Once you have it on, you have the option to watch the slick Continuum commercial, which you are effing kidding yourself if you think we're not going to watch it. I'll take this opportunity to once again thank ActionTec for providing us with this Continuum Edition review unit. From my experience thus far, in comparing both the Microsoft Display Dock and this ScreenBeam, I actually think this is the more elegant Continuum solution, provided you have a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse that can interface with the phone directly. If you do have those, then you can simply plug your flash drives or whatever directly into the phone with a USB Type-C adapter, thereby obviating the need to carry much heavier and more cumbersome display dock. This could also be more useful if you're on the road and you need to do presentations through your phone, so you don't need to be tethered to the dock when presenting to an external projector or something. If, however, you're going for a more traditional dock kind of setup where you're only plugging in the phone to your stationary home or office, I'd say in that case, the display dock will be the better, more elegant solution. Now, whenever you're using Continuum, you can tap on the bar on the top to turn your phone into a makeshift touchpad, allowing you to control the desktop normally. Now, the key disadvantage to using Continuum wirelessly without Microsoft's display dock is the lack of USB ports. Of course, this doesn't really matter if you were born after the turn of the millennium because you're probably stuffed up the butt with Bluetooth keyboards and mice, which you can wirelessly connect to your phone. Unfortunately, I don't have a single Bluetooth keyboard on me. I did, however, have a USB Type-C to standard USB adapter, which allowed me to plug my keyboard into my phone. Aw yeah! So now I have a makeshift touchpad and a keyboard so I can be productive like a boss. Interestingly, when I filmed this was the first time I'd ever used Continuum, so I wondered what would happen if I opened the camera app on the computer monitor. Oh, Inception! I'm filming the monitor, which is displaying footage of me filming the monitor. Wait, Or is it the other way around? The monitor is displaying footage of me filming the monitor, which is displaying footage of me. Yeah. I think that's the chicken and egg order. What the hell is going on? I feel like I've opened up a black hole in my monitor. Well, that's about it for this unboxing. Look forward to more demos on the ScreenBeam Mini 2 Continuum Edition in the future. Thanks for watching.